Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Coastal Living, and we're here with one of our good friends, Christian from Sugar Bakers. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We also have to give another shout out to our viewer, Felix,
That's
who hooked us up with these
right.
really cool. Sorry, we only got two, otherwise we
That's
would have
okay.
shared. But you do have the right colors on.
That's right.
So we're working. So I like your shirt, though. You had me
It was
at Cookie.
appropriate.
Valentine's Day coming up. Look at those little hearts. And what better way to surprise your partner on Valentine's, right? For you guys looking for ideas than with a cute, creative, I put so much thought into this, specially dipped cookie. So these aren't, and you can go buy them at HEB if you
That's
want. We're just
right.
going to show you how to make it look, extra fancy. So tell us, Christian, what are we doing today?
Just a couple of simple designs that can be easily done at home without really too many tools.
Okay.
We're gonna start with this. We'll start with this one here. I'm gonna dunk it in some white chocolate there.
Okay, so I need to move the spoon.
That would help.
There we go.
The bowl's a little small.
Oh, that looks good already. And I was going to say, there's other ways to dip your cookie other than milk, and I'm so
Oh, yeah.
excited to try this
Yeah.
out today.
Yeah.
I was going to bring ranch dressing and hot sauce, but they told me that wasn't appropriate for this segment.
Wrong kind of.
Yeah, I thought I was over-preparing.
We've got
Okay.
some white chocolate in here with some red food coloring. Now you can't just use any type of red food coloring. That you do have to get a special. It's oil-based, for chocolate. If you try to put regular food coloring into chocolate, it'll just turn into a mess. So
Really?
So you do need to
Well,
find the
that's good to
special
know.
stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this to squirt a little bit on here.
And you can do that. You can makeshift one with a little Ziploc bag.
Exactly.
Okay, doing some swirls. Everybody can. We all played MASH at some point in our lives, right?
Right, and I know I can do that, so that makes
Yeah.
me feel better.
And just a toothpick, anything, you can
Okay, kind of
drag
smearing
through
it
there.
out. You guys see that? Nice.
So that's one
Beautiful.
One
Maybe
simple
like,
one.
I'm trapped in your web of love. That's what your
a good one.
Valentine
That's
can
a good
say.
one.
I'm here for the
And
witty
we have
Valentines.
a real simple. We do this a lot just because it's simple but it adds an extra flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I do the white chocolate first because you can always stir the dark chocolate. If you get any white chocolate in your dark chocolate, you can always just stir
crisscross.
it in.
It's all
Best of
chocolate.
both
Yeah,
worlds
Yeah, that's just
there.
a simple.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do that a
Can
lot.
do that.
We can go back to the white one here.
Let me help you. We don't need
Thank
this
you.
guy.
No, we don't.
Spoon. Oh, I got.
Yeah, these bowls are just a little.
If you get any chocolate anywhere, you have to eat it. So that's the fun part.
This one's a little more tricky, but if you just put some dots.
Okay. And this is pretty basic stuff, right? I mean, we're
Yeah.
here to show our viewers
Yeah.
at home that this is possible
Yeah,
from home.
I mean, you can, this white chocolate, which is actually not really chocolate, but the
Mm-hmm.
white stuff, you can buy that at HEB. It melts really easy.
What are we looking for if we want to imitate these two?
So you can use butter or kind of shortening, but the more you add, the looser it gets and more, easier to work with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you go too far with it, it's never going to set up unless you refrigerate it.
But we're not this isn't just butter. It's butter mixed with.
Mostly it's chocolate, just a very small white
Okay.
chocolate with
And
a
so
very
just
small amount of butter. Just to
melt
get,
it?
Yeah, just melt
Oh,
it in the microwave.
okay.
30-second burst.
You're gonna
Keep-
have the guys
stir it.
walking down the aisle like, I'm looking for that bucket of white chocolate I saw on TV. I'm just teasing you guys. We know that y'all are so creative and thoughtful.
You can almost get little hearts.
All right, Joss, you ready to give this a shot?
I'm ready. It seems like
do
I
it.
can do this.
Okay. Which one do you think you're gonna go for, Jocelyn?
I'll just do this one
I'm
right
gonna get
here.
this closer
You
to
can,
you.
Which one is this one? Is this
That's a shortbread cookie.
Okay, shortbread.
Yeah, and you might want to use the spoon and just
Okay.
then I don't think that cookie's going to fit in the bowl.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's make a mess.
Oh, okay, so I can just dip it in there?
You
or-
can,
Okay.
either way.
If it
Actually, I'm going
fits.
to play it safe. I'm going to actually put it on here just so I don't make a fool out of myself.
Girl. That's the fun part of this show. We like to be silly on the show.
I
Okay, that's looking pretty good.
I feel
Got
like
a
Martha
nice even
Stewart
layer.
already. Okay. So now where is the...
What color you want?
the red.
Red?
I will do red, yes.
Okay.
So I will do... I kind of want to do that spider web looking...
Okay, I'm gonna try one. Let me see. I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do a chocolate. I guess I'll copy you and be as nice and clean as I can. But
If
give
you
me
wanna-
some time. I'll make a mess one way or another. Okay, work it around. Work it. Work
So from
it.
here is where you just kind of...
Yep, just use the toothpick, just drag it through. You can do all
There
kinds
we
of
go.
designs.
Okay.
This looks good already.
This works well too if you just want to,
Oh.
like a messy drizzle.
Okay.
And you can use a regular spoon. This is just, but
Just a little smudger. Okay, that's fancy.
Oh, see, now that's
How fancy that is. Okay, I'm gonna make a.
This kind of looks like a little...
you need to cut that
Oh.
one open. Just
A little
hole.
wheel on mine.
Baby hole.
Looks like a
Wagon
little
wheel?
peppermint. That was my attempt there.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. That's cute. I like it. Okay, let's see. I was instructed to make us a Coastal Living one, so I'm
Oh,
gonna,
there you go.
okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the toothpick thing.
I'm just gonna try to make it fun.
Ah, look how cute.
And I didn't bring any like sprinkles. Bring any kind of sprinkles or any kind of toppings you can get in the little jars and sprinkle in there. Obviously, the chocolate's gonna hold that on real well.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
prefer just with the chocolate and.
Yeah, I don't like the crunch of the stuff
Right,
on my cookies,
same
but
here.
we have some little hearts and little lips and things like that for Valentine's Day that
Cute.
we'll be using.
I dedicate this cookie to Coastal Living. Look how cute that is.
Oh,
The little sun. Okay, so this is really
This
fun.
is really
These are the
good.
basics. Buy the chocolate, melt the chocolate, add some butter to make it a little more malleable. And I don't think anybody has that fancy drizzle spoon lying around. but
No,
we
just
can,
a regular spoon. I brought,
okay,
you
and
know,
just
the
kind
little
of
just as well.
finagle it a little bit. Okay, what other designs do you have for
I'll do
us?
one more. It's really similar to the spiderweb
Okay.
one, but instead of a spiral, I'm just gonna draw some straight lines.
And there's not any type of cookie that like doesn't go with chocolate on top of it, right? Like, are there cookies
I
that
couldn't
clash
think of
with
one.
chocolate? I don't think so. There's lots of chocolate lovers out there.
Yeah.
So these are fun ways to kind of sass up your little. It doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day, but this is also a really fun project to try out with the kids at home. I think
Definitely.
to get their
My daughter
hands
loves
dirty.
doing this.
Yeah. What's her
We're
favorite
getting ready to
design?
put her to work soon.
How old is she?
She's almost 7.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she has her. Is she like, it's cool, Dad? I got this.
Yeah, no, she steps up and she decorates the holiday cookies, and she's done good. She's actually been
Nice.
helping out this last year.
And so are these like those fancy cookies that people buy with this chocolate? Will it dry sort of with that like
Yeah,
plasticky kind of look to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and well, I used extra butter just because I don't have a way to keep it warm on
Mm-hmm.
the set. So this will probably never really set up very hard. But yeah, if you do it the right consistency, it'll set up nice.
And
You can
is-
package them, and they're not going to make a mess.
Okay, is it better to maybe pop them in the fridge to cool off and
That
harden a
definitely
little
works,
bit?
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so there's a little trick. Fun for the kids. You can give them gloves or just let them make a mess, right? We all remember making messes when we were kids. That was the whole fun of being a child.
Still make a mess.
So yeah, so we've got a couple cookies left here, Joss. I want to see you do one more, and I want you
Oh.
to just freestyle it.
oh
What you
my
got?
goodness. Okay, let's see. We'll do a little bit of chocolat.
All right. Okay, guys, we're going to keep the party rolling and make a few more cute cookies. Thank you, Christian, for joining us from Sugar
Thank
Baker,
you,
showing us how to
Christian.
sauce up our cookies and dip them to make them look a little bit extra fancy. Fun to do with the kids, fun to surprise your partner with, or just a fun way to host a party and make it look a little extra sassy and saucy, if you will. Okay, coming up next, there are a ton of ways to save money and become more conscious of your spending, but I narrowed it down to my top 5 ways, and I'll share those with you when we come back.